This is my Adopt Me inventory after playing for the last 4 years. If you've watched my free-to-play series before, you know that when I'm doing a challenge, I put 100% of my focus on trading and improving my inventory. So throughout the next week, I'll be doing whatever it takes to improve my Adopt Me inventory. As for the rules, 1, I can only spend 2 hours each day playing Adopt Me, which is to reflect an average player's daily playtime. And 2, I am allowed to spend Robux and use online trades for help. Now that you know the rules, let's get this challenge started. Hello everyone, it is day 6. We only have today and tomorrow left of the challenge before this week-long challenge is over. And boy oh boy, it has definitely been a blast through this challenge. It has been a very unique challenge so far too, because I usually don't do anything on my main account's inventory, and it usually just stays the exact same year round, besides for adding of new pets. So here's my inventory after day 5. Yesterday on day 5, we did get a Frost Dragon. So if you didn't see yesterday's video, I highly recommend that you watch that one before you watch today's video, so you guys can see how exactly I got this Frost Dragon right here, along with so many of other amazing trades that we did yesterday. So enough talking about yesterday, and let's get started on today's trades. So the first trade of today, we're trading a fallow deer for an octopus. This is another online trade of the challenge. And yeah, I honestly did not expect this trade at all. A fallow deer is worth a lot less than an octopus. By the way, the octopus is from the ocean egg, so it is worth about the same as an octopus. So that is absolutely insanely big win for us right there, and a good way to start the day. Next up, trade number 2, we are trading a blue jay pet for some random pets. This person really wanted a blue jay, and they offered this thing, the black marlin and a camel, but they also wanted me to add, so I added a cracked egg to it. So we got the black marlin pet, which is really what I was aiming for this trade, because it is a new pet, so there's always going to be those few people that overpay for it. Also, I have like 20 blue jays, so that's not why I'm worried about it either. And speaking of blue jays, yeah, here's another blue jay trade right here. I'm trading it for a ground sloth. Once again, like I said in the past, I opened 100 garden eggs in a previous video. I think it was about a month ago where I opened 100 garden eggs. So if you didn't watch that, I highly recommend that you watch that. It was actually a pretty interesting video to see what we got, and that's how we got all of those blue jay pets. Next trade, we are moving on. We have a rideable golden dragon and a regal chest for a rideable robo dog. That's pretty good. We have a regular no potion robo dog in our inventory already, so might as well get another robo dog so it can have a friend. So that's how we did that trade right there. Next trade, we're trading another golden dragon, so 2 in a row, this time for a neon lunar ox. Oh my goodness, I was so happy about this trade. A neon ultra rare is definitely better than a not so great legendary pet, so that's why I did that trade. Also, in the future, we can trade that neon ultra rare lunar ox for something better, so that's pretty much why I did that trade. And that kind of kickstarted a neon process right there. I'll explain more about that today and on day 7. Next up, we have a leprechaun hat, and we're trading it for a rat. This person asked me what I want for my leprechaun hat, and I said I'm looking for a rat for it, and that's exactly what they traded. So a huge W trade right there. I love rats in Adopt Me, and I'm so happy that we got that. Next up, we're trading a standard chest for a garden egg. Why? I honestly have no idea, but I'm not sure if this is a win or a lose, but I am happy to do that trade because a pet is definitely better than a standard chest, which we can get pet wear from. So yeah, that's a pretty good trade right there. Next up, we have a standard capuchin box for a golden walrus and a volcanic rhino. The standard capuchin box is worth like around a penguin. So yeah, like a medium ultra rare pet, and this person traded 2 pretty decent legendary pets. The volcanic rhino, I've never had one in my inventory ever, so I also did that trade so I can get it towards the index of my inventory as well. So pretty good trade. Just like this trade right here, we are trading a toasty red panda for a full-grown red panda and a skunk. I pretty much just did this trade because of the full-grown red panda. Also, I do have quite a few skunks as well. I do have less skunks than praying mantises for some weird reason, but anyways, we did that trade. Next up, we were trading for a ride potion. We traded our golden walrus, which we just got, plus a blue jay, plus an orangutan for a ride potion. So another pretty balanced trade right there. I usually like to trade golden dragons and ads for a ride potion, but this time I did it for a golden walrus. This might be a slight loss for me, but I am happy because I know for sure that we can profit well off of the ride potion. Speaking of profit, we are finally trading our Dapper Friend Carrier. This is one of the first trades that we did in the challenge on day 1, and we are finally trading it for a Golden Bone and a Praying Mantis. In case you didn't know, the Golden Bone is used to unlock one of 4 different kinds of Chow Chows inside of the VIP lounge. So that's why we did that trade, especially since a VIP update came out. Next up, we are trading our Regal chest for a whole bunch of randoms right here. The randoms include the orange beta fish, the Bali starling, the Halloween black mummy cat, and a mole pet. Yeah, pretty good. Anytime I can get random pets for a Regal chest or a standard chest, I will definitely do it. Because random pets are better than those random things. So yeah, pretty good trade right there. Moving on, we have another Regal chest trait, and like I just said, it's always good to get randoms, especially when they're pretty decent randoms. Like right here, I did this trade mainly because of the Bandicoot, the Woltepinger, the, I'm not sure what that's called, Tasmanian Tiger, and also this Falcon pet, this brand new Falcon pet. It is an ultra rare. You get it from the Sunshine Games, which I've not even completed yet, and barely even started, to be honest, but I need to do that pretty soon before the event ends in a few days. But anyways, that's a good trade, mainly just because of those random pets, and that one ultra rare Falcon pet, which is from this update, which I'm sure people are looking for and might overpay for. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that trade. And let's go on with the last trade of the day today. We got 3 garden snakes for a whole bunch of randoms, but this time it's not a whole bunch of randoms, it's just some randoms. So 3 garden snakes. They originally had a camel and ads. They're the ones that asked me for garden snakes because I do have a lot of garden snakes from that 100 egg opening as well. And they put in a black kite pet, which a black kite, I believe, is an ultra rare from the woodland egg. I'm not quite sure which egg it's from, but it's from a Gumball Machine egg. So I traded 4 garden snakes for it, which is pretty good. So yeah, this is great. I love this trade right here, and I'm so happy that we did it. We can always use more ultra rare pets in our inventory, so I can eventually trade the ultra rares for other ultra rare pets. But that brings up the end of day 6. We did pretty good today. We got a Neon Lunar Ox. We got so much randoms in our inventory. And we end off day 6 with a Frost Dragon, a Neon Cactus Friend. We also have a Neon Snow Owl, a Midnight Dragon, and so many other random pets that I cannot just list in this one video. So I want to give you guys a huge thank you for watching this series so far. We got 1 day left of this series, so please tune in tomorrow on day 7 so that you guys can see the final status of our inventory after this challenge is over. And then at the very end of that video, I will compare my original inventory, which we started on day 1 with, to our inventory that we finished on day 3. And let me tell you guys, we made so much progress. And oh my goodness, thank you so much for watching. So this has been the Feral Daryl That Plays, and I will see you on day 7. Goodbye.